Hello, everybody. Good evening. Happy Saturday, right? Today's Saturday? Is that how that works? I think it's Saturday. Happy Saturday evening, everybody. Sean, good to see you. Bowser, good to see you. How are y'all doing tonight? How's everybody feeling? I'm tired. I have a thermos of coffee. Because Lord knows I'm going to need it, man. We are going to be playing the new Duck Detective tonight on stream. We're going to play through the whole thing. From what I understand, so I loved the first Duck Detective game. And from what I understand, this one is supposed to be about the same length as the first one, which is to say it's going to be between like 2 and 4 hours long. So, perfect stream game, perfect game to just play through the whole thing in one sitting on stream. That's what we're going to do tonight. And I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I think I said this when I played the original, and I covered it here on this very channel. They could make one of these every year, as far as I'm concerned, and I would play it. So, I'm really happy they made another one. It's out now on basically everything. We're going to be playing the Nintendo Switch version. Thank you to the publisher, Future Friends Games, who sent us a code for the Switch version that we're going to be playing today. And I'm looking forward to it. I have purchase links in the video description. If you're watching live, if you're watching on the VOD in the far-off future, support these folks and pick up the game yourself. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't really know anything about like the story of this one. It's called The Ghost of Glamping. So, oh, thank you so much, Bowser, complimenting the glasses. You picked out a great frame. Thank you. I can't take all the credit. My wife helped me while I was trying them on, and I wanted something that was like, because I probably tried 30 different glasses. So I didn't want one that was like too big or too circular. I also didn't want anything that was too square. I didn't feel like the aviator's look worked. I wanted something that was like understated and not like distracting. So I'm pretty happy with the way these have turned out. And they really, I can tell my eyes, I can literally feel my eyes relax. I've worn these basically all day today. Anytime I'm in front of like a screen, which is like 90% of my day, I am wearing these and I can already tell the difference, for sure. So the blue light protection thing was a good call. And yeah, I think it's going to be helpful for my sleep in the long run and stuff like this too. So yeah, and people have been nice. People have been very complimentary about the glasses. I was kind of nervous that like I would not have a good, because like I feel like some people can't pull them off, you know, as well as others, and I was afraid that would be me. But yeah, I think I like them. And they don't feel as unnatural as I was expecting either. I was expecting that the glasses would feel a lot more cumbersome and annoying, and they really don't. It's really not so bad. So I also wanted to make sure that I got some that did not have like the little, what are they called? Like the little guards that go on your nose. I didn't want like the kind that could like break off and fall out. I just wanted like a normal, everything was all in one frame, you know? So I don't know, like the glare of my light and my screen and stuff hits them, which I don't love, but I don't guess that can be helped too much, is what it is. At least I don't look like an anime, like you ever, like an evil person in anime, and like the glare in their glasses just overtakes the entire glasses. We're not quite to that level yet. But anyway, I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Okay. Let's get into things here. Let's get the ball rolling over here. Get my life together. Let's turn down Leon Chang. As always, do support or consider supporting Leon Chang, who provides the music for the streams. We always like to play some Leon Chang music. Turn up the game audio here. Of course, let me know once we get in here, like how the levels are, chat. Let me know if anything needs to go up or down. Well, let's see what we got here. Here we are on the main menu of Duck Detective: The Ghost of Glamping. Got any options here? Oh, there's a story mode. I wonder what that does. Auto advanced dialogue. Okay. I am really curious. Like, it doesn't say. I'm really curious what that is. Oh, it's just asking me this stuff anyway. Okay, well, here we go. Sleuth mode. Incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles, and then incorrect answers are highlighted in puzzles. That's the difference between sleuth mode and story mode. I can't remember the way it was in the first one, to be honest. Incorrect answers are not highlighted in puzzles. Meaning that, because Duck Detective, for those who don't know, the way that this game kind of works is you almost do like Mad Libs. Like you pick up like clues and stuff, and you like put them in your like deduction. And so I guess what that means is if I make an incorrect deduction, it'll tell me, I guess. Let's just start in sleuth mode and go from there. Let's get into it here, man.
Life wasn't easy.
Still fully voice acted.
Broke as ever. And just when my misery had reached its peak,
Maybe I should go over
they
here for
decided
this.
to kick me out of my apartment. Thankfully, I had found somewhere new to stay. But Hannah still hasn't seen my last 12 messages. She rarely responded to my messages after the divorce. But this was really starting to worry me. What if she was in danger? I needed to work out what happened to her.
Deductions. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Yeah, find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Right. Old Flame. Anna is not replying to messages because Anna is... And I gotta find more clues.
Royalty payments for...
How's the audio level, chat?
To finish. The early bird catches the criminal. The Duck Detective story. 3 schmark last month. Why do I even...
I forgot that schmark was like was a thing.
The receipt from the post office. See, Anna, I did send your glove back. I'm not that irresponsible. I hope she appreciates the poem that I included. Anna, the most magnificent swan I ever had the lousy luck to fall in love with.
Oh, I loved this in the first game too. Like hitting like the various things in the environment and like knocking stuff around and making a mess.
I'll need to clean this up before my roommate sees this. He tells me to stay away from the bread, but doesn't he know how dangerous it is to go cold turkey?
Who's his roommate out? Maybe Freddy is his roommate now.
One message from November 9th.
You still haven't sent back my glove. Did you think keeping my wardrobe ransom would trap me with you? We would very much like to not have to think about you and your bread anymore. Hurry up.
No more messages.
Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press A to uncover them. Okay. This is going to be one of those games where there's not going to be like any great place Sad breakup songs, Love is Fake by Sad Men, and Tears in the Rain by The Grieving Gerbil. Yeah, like I'm covering up a bunch of pictures of them right now. I want y'all to be able to see this. Court hearing reminder.pdf. Oh. Goose Times newspaper. Okay.
I should probably delete these photos. I should be able to figure this out now.
Okay. Anna is not replying to these messages because the duck detective is irresponsible. Duck approved.
So that was the issue. I feel like I've gotten a lot better lately. She should give me another chance.
It is Freddy. Somehow I knew.
Gene, you're finally up, sleepyhead. Are you still sleeping in your trench coat? I got you those super comfy pajamas, remember?
You should really get dressed.
Sure. But I just had to come tell you that we're going on a surprise trip. And I bet you can use your deduction powers to figure out where we're going. Wait. Are those bread slices?
Please be.
Okie dokie.
Maybe it is in my best interest to figure out what Frederson wants to drag me into.
Okay. We have to figure out where we're going. We need to go into the other room for this? Probably.
I usually preferred staying isolated in my room. Rummaging through Frederson's mountain of clutter was the last thing I wanted to do, but it seemed that this was how I was going to spend my Wednesday.
Okay. Yep, this is a mess. Oh, his outfit's cute, though. Good outfit. Oh my god, look at this place. Bunch of coffee.
His newest hobby is skydiving, apparently.
He goes skydiving?
Out would even fit in this helmet.
Holy crap. That's crazy.
This equipment must be worth thousands of schmark. He hasn't gone skiing even once.
Moo tube. Oh. You won't believe what we found in this decrepit sanatorium. Watch until the end. They're subscribed Eerie Expeditions. Lost Places number 8, Sunny Lake. Cutie Pie. Ooh. Freddy's got a girlfriend. Told you this is a work trip, Freddy. Yeah, please let me bring Eugene. He seems a bit lonely. Also, he loves being by the water.
How did he manage to find a girlfriend? They've only been dating for a couple weeks.
Spicy.
I guess there hasn't been enough time for her to find out how awful Frederson is. I always keep track of names in my notebook.
All right. I was doing a quick little test to see how loud the game audio was. I'm going to turn it down just a smidge. I think it should be good. All right. Enter their first and last name into the slots below, their portrait, and your journal's suspect page. Yeah, okay. So this is Freddy Fredersen. Yeah, where... I don't know where is going to be a great place for my face tonight. I don't know. We're just going to have to figure it out. And then... what else? Oh, they still... I see he still has some salami by the fridge there. Luxurious glamping at Sunny Lakeside. Whoa. Where is they're on like a roller coaster? Near death experience. Must be his family. What? Double chin, unflattering angle? That rules.
Why is he keeping this awful photo of me?
Okay. Did we investigate everything? I think we did. Probably just need to talk to him now.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm working on it. About last night.
Oh, yeah, I heard some strange noises coming from your room. It sounded like a whale in pain.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was, watching that new show, Whale Tale.
Nice. I thought you were having one of your breakdowns.
That you're just having, yeah, just one of your breakdowns.
Have you figured it out?
I'm working on it. Fredersen, you'll have to take down that photo of me.
Oh, which one?
The one where it looks like I have an enormous double chin.
Nonsense. You always look handsome in photos.
Aw. That's sweet. I mean, that's pretty sweet. I love, Sean Chiplock is, like, unrecognizable as Duck Detective, by the way. Like, his performance as Duck Detective is low-key kind of amazing. And I don't know, it's really impressive. Like, it is like way outside of his wheelhouse. And it's kind of inspiring to me as a voice actor to like see and hear somebody like Sean Chiplock play a role like Duck Detective, because like again, like it doesn't, I mean, it sounds nothing you would never guess in a million years. For those who don't know, the voice of Rivali in like Breath of the Wild is Sean Chiplock, and he also is Duck Detective. He also plays Teba in that game, and he also plays the Great Deku Tree in that game. So like the range that Sean Chiplock has is crazy, and I didn't know until literally the credits rolled of the first one that Sean Chiplock was Duck Detective. Just a very impressive range. It's pretty wild. And I've interviewed him before. He's a great guy. Okay, so we're gonna investigate Freddy. Some tacky clothes with a Hawaiian shirt. I love this in Duck Detective too, like how things look one way normally, and then like when you get a closer look with your magnifying glass, like you kind of get like almost the SpongeBob close up. It's pretty good. What do we got here? White shorts, questionable style. Okay. What else are we looking for here? Nothing on the camera, I guess. Teeth? Smug smirk, insufferable. Okay. So we have that. Let's get into our deductions here. So, Freddy is taking the Duck Detective on a trip to go glamping at a... would it be spooky? It's the sanatorium, right? Does it say something about it being tranquil? I don't remember. Yeah, spooky, I guess it would be. Okay.
Fredersen booked a glamping trip, and I'll be the third wheel?
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
No, I need to talk him out of this. Fredersen?
Did you solve the case?
I figured out you're dragging me on a camping trip I didn't consent to, yes?
It's called glamping. It's very fancy. Let's get on the bus then.
What if I don't want to? I spend enough time with you as it is.
Duck Detective, I already paid for everything. And money is a bit tight right now since, you know, you're 3 months behind on rent.
Okay. I'll go.
So I wonder who Freddy's girlfriend is. Is it implied that his girlfriend is the giraffe lady from the first one?
I came here for Fredersen, but I was staying for myself. After all, maybe I did deserve a vacation.
Can you smell that fresh forest air, Mr. Duck Detective?
All I smell are bus exhaustion fumes.
You know, they're meant to have some sort of celebrity staying here.
A celebrity?
Fredersen, please.
I already brought your suitcase to the tent, by the way.
Great.
I like the voice actor for the bus driver. I gotta try to get into one of these. I auditioned for the first Duck Detective. I gotta try to audition for a future one. I really want to be in one of these.
One haunted camping site, according to Trip Alpaca.
You can't trust the reviews on that site.
Trip Alpaca. I auditioned for Freddy in the first one, in fact. But they probably made the right choice. Brian David Gilbert ended up getting it, and his Freddy is a lot more like unhinged than my take on him was. Like my take on Freddy was kind of more like cute, I guess, more like more nasally and like nerdy fanboy kind of thing. I think Brian David Gilbert probably gets to the like heart of like the unhinged like nature of the character more than I ever did.
Have you noticed my new shirt?
I have, yes.
Do you like it?
I personally like it. I don't know if the Duck Detective likes it.
Yes. The colors complement you?
Really? Oh, you always know what to say, Mr. Duck Detective.
Is it still camping if you're staying in a cabin?
Little whistle to his accent there. Can I go in here? Where's this go? Okay, yeah.
I'm a reasonable rodent, but 3 camping chairs and a table stolen just like that?
My client is threatening to leave if you don't fix that broken toilet! But I'm telling you, this place is haunted. The ghost is moving things around all the time. And that's the whole premise of Sunny Lake. Ridiculous.
Is this yet another pigeon?
That was definitely something I had to investigate. I also wondered what Fredersen's partner was like. Who would date him voluntarily? I needed to find out who she was.
Oh, hey, let me introduce you to my girlfriend.
Okay.
No! I mean, no, not necessary. I will work out her identity myself.
Of course. Exciting.
He's like, kind of unnecessary. I could have just introduced you to her, but okay. I also love just the art direction of the Duck Detective games, like walking around like a little like the little waddle with like the paper cutout vibe is really good. Eisenman. 6 nights. Okay. Stumperton. And then Frederson and McQuacklin.
This looks like it'll come in handy. I should question these people about their stay at the camp.
Okay. Let's investigate. Constantly sweating and nervous. Okay. Bracelet, evil eyes, superstitious. Rip tights, neglectful. Could be a... What does that say? Great something? Oh, greet people and cry. She must be like the like she must be the receptionist or something. Greet people, cry is what it says there on her list. That's pretty good. I like that.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to Sunny Lake, where fun and fear go side by side. Tonight, I will recount the tragic tale of the haunted sanatorium for all of you. So, please don't miss it, okay?
Anything you can tell me about Sunny Lake Campsite?
Usually the campsite is mostly empty, but this week, I got 6 bookings at once. This influencer is already paying off.
Influencer, huh?
Amelia, you're not a failure after all.
Okay, so I guess her first name is Amelia. But I assume that she isn't going to be one of the ones on the, like, list of people who are staying there. That doesn't really make sense.
Someone hasn't checked the mailbox in ages. It says Dinkle.
She might be Dinkle. She might be Amelia Dinkle. If this is where she stays.
Stop! That area is not for guests.
Oops.
Okay.
Are you having fun? If yes, please leave an entry in our guest book.
2022, 2 years ago. Okay. Food is substandard and the weather is horrible. I'm hoping this will be improved next time. Colonel Eisenman. What does this say? Toby? I want a slid? Is that what that says? With a little smiley face? Toby? Okay. One more thing here somewhere. Oh, the colonel part. Okay.
Some people will try their hardest to find something to complain about.
Right about that. Okay, anything else I can find here? So, Dinkle, she's probably Dinkle, I would assume, but we'll save it for now. We don't need to make any assumptions just yet.
A rising tension mired the cool evening breeze. I may be here for a while yet. At least I had my Emergency bread stash waiting for me in my trench coat.
Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press down to get additional guidance at any time. You can check the map in your book to see if you missed any clues in the world. Oh, that's nice. I don't think that was a thing in the first one. If you wanted to look at a piece of evidence again, you can quickly access and enlarge it in the evidence tab of your book. Okay. Well, that's cool. That, like I said, I don't think that was a thing in the first one. Like, I don't think the first one had, like, a map that showed how many clues were left in an area. That's pretty cool.
This is so great. A holiday with you.
And your girlfriend?
Oh, right.
There's a distinct possibility, by the way, that his girlfriend doesn't exist. This guy's giving Colonel. Or I should say this person. I don't know. You know. Got some eyelashes, so maybe actually a woman Colonel. What else? Hands behind back, uptight. They got the camo on. Pretty certain.
They have this sketchy capybara staying here. Probably jobless from the looks of it. I complained to the management, but they don't seem to care at all. What if something happens to my son? He's too juvenile. He wouldn't stand a chance.
Interesting.
What do you make of this campsite?
This place has really gone down the drain in the past years. At least this year, we don't have to book the caravan anymore. Thanks to my promotion.
Yeah, okay. So this has got to be Colonel Eisenman, right? Now, can I select... Okay, we don't know the first name. But I think we can probably safely assume that this is Eisenman.
The manager at this campsite is a disaster. Should I call the plumber myself? That will take forever. Arno won't be happy at all.
Arnaud.
Stop staring at me! I need to concentrate.
Horns. Oh, she mad. A bruise. That's interesting. Tips from Lieutenant Lemmy. You can use thick prescription glasses to create a fire. Tips from Colonel Grant. Make a tea out of pine needles for a source of vitamin C. Tips from Brigadier Wilmer. Never drink your pee. Well, good, solid tip.
Oh no! You're not supposed to drink your pee?
I'm not even going to ask.
Come now.
This one is Unit No.
What's going on over here? Suitcase? What does it say? Oh, it's the Duck Detective book. It's my autobiography. Baboon's Bribery. A picture of me and Freddy together. For Katya.
You took my book with you?
Always.
You've read it 5 times already.
And I discover new things every time.
So I guess the girlfriend's name is Katya.
How cool is this tent? Now we can finally have some one-on-one time together.
We live together. I see you every single day.
I know. But this time we can have pillow talk. Talk about
Oh, I don't like that.
deep stuff. Like, why you never take off your hat?
I'm not ready to talk about that.
What's going on up here? Oh, Toby. Braces cleaning kit. So Toby has braces. Matilda Eisenman. So Colonel Eisenman is Matilda Eisenman. Mouchmania Magicorn Adventures. Okay, good to know. And yeah, Toby, I think Toby is her son.
That takes me back to when I had braces as a kid.
Braces and Velcro shoes? Ugh. You must have had a rough time at school.
Okay, so yeah, I think this is Matilda Eisenman. I guess that's correct because it auto-fills it in, so there you go. Well then, let me try Dinkle. Yep. Okay, good. All right.
It says unit number 2. It's locked. What's that bubbling sound? Is that a jacuzzi?
Oh, I didn't bring my swimming shorts.
It's locked. This one's unit number 1.
Unit number 1 has like a locked gated area and a jacuzzi. Everybody else is lucky if they get a tent. We don't really have an indication of who she is, do we?
Even the jacuzzi isn't keeping him happy.
What do you think of Matilda Eisenman?
She's crazy. She has those terrifying eyes. Keeps ranting about her new rank or whatever. I don't envy her son.
Can I ask why you chose to come to this camping site?
I'm here for work.
Okay.
This isn't the kind of place I'd come to by choice.
Okay. So that tells us something here. So the main campsite, I guess we need to... Oh, we haven't talked to Matilda yet properly, I guess. Or there's something we can ask her about further.
Anything you can tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
I know she tries, but she's terrible at her job. She's been going off the rails with her healing crystals and whatnot. They're not exactly bringing her luck, are they?
Okay.
I can't believe...
Okay. So I think that means that we've actually we've got all of the clues that we need from the main campsite right now. Can we go over here? Okay. Okay. Well, this sort of implies that this is Freddy's girlfriend, but
I shouldn't wander off. I need to find out.
okay. But I guess it could be Dinkle. Let me ask her. Or actually, what I should do is look at the manifest again. Where are the clues at? Yeah. So Stumperton, Eisenman for 6 nights, whatever for redacted, which is probably like that Ram lady. Stumperton for 3 nights. That's got to be. Is it Katya Stumperton?
Oh, I mean, where tonight? So, okay?
Okay. All right, so It says we have 9 out of 10 clues though. So where am I missing a clue at? I wonder. I can't go to any of the other areas, I don't think. Is there something in the parking lot maybe that I missed?
As much I should
No.
say would
What have I not looked at here? This can't be the girlfriend, right? No, I didn't think so. Because she's talking about our node. So yeah, I don't think that's her. I think. Oh, I see. Katya Ray. She redacted her last name though. I don't think she's actually Freddy's girlfriend.
This is so a holiday with.
and you're
Oh, right.
Okay, so now what? Okay, I got it. All right, so Amelia is the manager. Matilda is a colonel in the military. And Katya is the influencer's assistant, right? Is that right? Or maybe I have it backwards. Maybe Katya is the manager and Amelia is the assistant. Whoops. Yeah, no. Amelia. Katya. Our node must be the influencer, right? Oh, maybe she hasn't been... She said she got promoted. Okay, that's what I got wrong.
figuring out people's occupations always made things easier. Did any of them look like a chair thief, though?
So she was a colonel when she signed in. She
How
got
did get
promoted
back
to
introducing the
brigadier.
Identity of Frederson's girlfriend.
Okay.
Katya the deer is Frederson's girlfriend. How did that happen?
How did that happen? I agree.
So, you're the mysterious girlfriend.
He figured it out all by himself, Katya.
And you are...
The one and only Duck Detective.
Ah, you're the guy that keeps ordering cheese toasties from Freddy's.
So that makes sense why she didn't give anything away. She didn't even know who I was.
We're boyfriend and girlfriend. Of course we tell each other everything.
This must be our node.
There you are! The water is cold! How am I meant to keep up my skin routine with this ice-cold water?
I like him.
Talking to.
I don't want to hear it! Fix it now!
Now that that was figured out, I was ready to explore the rest of the campsite. Let's see if any of the other guests will shed light on the chair theft. I also wondered who this oh-so-important VIP guest was. It was
I
time
love,
to do
like-
some snooping.
I love like dumb like pretty boy characters like that. Okay. Can we talk to her about anything new?
Many cheese toasties.
All right.
Okay. Can I go into any of these houses yet or no? No, it doesn't look like it.
How? Now we can find. Fine, but this time talk about all, like...
I'm not ready.
Okay. Let's go over here, I guess, first. There he is.
Huh? What do you want? A photo? You know, it's a bit rude to approach me like this. At least have your phone out already.
But I don't want a photo.
Oh, don't bother me then.
Look at this guy. Perfect skin, vein. Oh, look at that. Chess piece. Okay, we got a chess fan. And an expensive watch. Here's a show off. I like him. So that may be Stumperton then. Unless Stumperton might not actually sign in themselves. Or maybe they do. Let's try it. Nope. That is going to be Arnaud, but it's not going to be Arnaud Stumperton, I guess. It's also not going to be Eisenman, so we don't know his last name yet.
This toilet is making weird noises. Sounds like it's broken.
So we have at least one other character that we have not met yet. Other than Toby. We know that Toby is here somewhere too. But we know that Stumperton has to be somebody.
This building looks way older than the rest. The door is locked.
Symbols, cryptic. Okay. Got a combination lock. LLL. Is that what that says? Password LLL.
LLL. I wonder what that means. I don't have enough information to crack this.
Okay. I think that's about all we can look at here.
What do you think of Katya Ray?
She acts so important. I'm not even sure what she does, really.
I like how the soundtrack of this one is just your normal kind of jazzy Duck Detective soundtrack, but it's got a little bit of theremin in there to make it spooky.
What's that bubbling? Is up.
Okay, the jacuzzi again.
This one's.
Can we go? There's an area over here to the right also, right? Apparently we also missed a clue there. Maybe something we can talk to Arnaud about. Let's go over here if we can. Okay.
The pale moon's reflection shimmered seductively from the glassy surface of the lake. There was more to this campsite than met the eye. And I had to dredge up the murky truth, whatever the outcome.
Yeah, go down the slide. This might be Toby. Oh my god. Oh my god, Toby. You're blind as a bat. Yeah, that's Toby because he's got the braces. Oh my god, Toby. Oh, he's got misaligned feet. A fashion attempt.
Do you want to see my Magicorn cards? I have this super strong combo for Armadillo.
Armadillo
Wow,
is pretty
this card
good.
Instantly shuffles in a chomp? That's so OP.
Fredderson, we have more important things to do. Do you have any information about Matilda Eisenman?
She says we have to go fishing, but I really don't want to.
Are you enjoying your trip?
Mom takes me here every year. It's so boring. I'd much rather go to my friend's place.
Okay, so this is gonna be Toby Eisenman. This must be the Stumperton or whatever.
These berries are. Which of these three do you think are edible?
I really don't care.
This one. No, wait. This one.
Wrongo! No, all of them are poisonous. In the post-apocalypse, you would have died a horrible, slow death.
Oh God.
Oh no!
Got some berries. He's resourceful. Struggling shirt, overweight. Gray beard, aging. Why is this guy me?
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He seems like an alright kid. I'm not sure what that magical corn is all about, but we all had our fixations as kids, right?
Do you have any information about
I feel like I'm trying to place this voice.
She can be charming if she wants to be, but she has a bit of an unhealthy attitude.
It sounds like Ted Nivison or something.
What do you make of Emilia Dinkle?
Oh, she's lovely, isn't she? I don't know much about her, but she seems like a genuine soul.
Why have you decided to come here?
Oh, just traveling and enjoying some me time in between jobs. But there's this one guy, Benoit was his name. He's really getting on my nerves. He yelled at me to hurry up when I was on the toilet, only for him to squat there for 20 minutes.
I'm really trying to place that voice. I feel like I recognize that voice. I'm looking forward to seeing the credits. Okay, so this must be Benoit. Don't know his first name, but the last name must be Stumperton.
Can you tell me anything about Arnaud Benoit?
The bunny, right? He always talks to himself, but never with anyone. That seems very lonely, doesn't it?
Do you always run around wearing a trench coat and hat? That's a funny way to dress, isn't it?
What? I have this fashion felony next to me, and you think I'm dressed funny?
Not fashion felony. Badge, military. This is probably Matilda's. Combination lock. I see some L's on there. What else do we have going on here? There's a heart on it, too. Password hint.
That heart seems out of place.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think I can crack this just yet.
Whoops.
This is so calming, isn't it? Makes all your worries just fly away.
Frederson, those court letters that I've been receiving, they're not a big deal. Are they?
Duck Detective, you need to respond to them. I did a Google search and it said you could go to jail for that.
Huh.
I like that Duck Detective's just like a total mess. Like, the dude's just a total mess. It's a knife?
Someone's been doing some wood carving.
Oh, okay.
The knife has an engraving. It says
Theodore. So that must be his first name. This is the sanitarium itself.
Building is a tourist attraction?
It's pretty famous. I've watched so many MooTubers break in at night and explore it. It looks very spooky and dangerous. One time, a floorboard broke and one of them broke their ankles.
Okay. I wonder if I can ask him about him now, yeah.
What do you know about Theodore Stumperton?
The Uncle Capybara is so fun! He's the only one that plays Magicorn with me.
Okay. I think that's all we can find here. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. We have some new things we can ask everybody else, though. Probably just from the new characters that have been discovered, I imagine. Yeah.
What is your relationship with Arnaud Benoit?
He's an incredibly difficult client. Taking him to his tournaments is fine.
Chess tournaments.
Going on holiday is a nightmare. Yesterday, he wanted me to add rose syrup to his rose shampoo, so he can have more rose per rose. He drives me absolutely insane. Ugh. He pays me well, though.
How do you feel about Theodore Stumperton?
He's a strange one. He arrived here with 3 rattling suitcases. What does he need all that stuff for?
That is weird.
What can you tell me about Toby Eisenman?
He's such a smart young boy, isn't he?
Aw.
I hope he drops that magician corn obsession soon, though. I'm afraid
Accurate?
he'll become
No,
too
like,
nerdy.
nobody knows how to actually pronounce
Parents
his thing.
guide their children.
Magical corn when it's actually magicorn. Okay, so let's see. We can actually parse out a lot of this. Toby is the child of Matilda. Arnaud is a chess influencer. Arnaud is the VIP guest. What is this? Friends? Job. Toby has friends. It could be Theodore has no job. Yeah.
Of course, it's that pompous guy who gets the VIP tent. What even is a chess influencer?
I agree, honestly. Okay, let's go ask Miss Dinkle.
What can you tell me about Katya Ray?
She and the person she's sharing the tent with are very secretive. She's been asking me to provide security. What does that even mean?
What is Toby Eisenman like?
I try my best for him to have fun here, but I don't think he's having a good time.
Aw.
Do you have any information on Theodore Stumperton?
Poor soul is going through some hard times. I should pick out some gemstones for him to improve his karma.
Huh. Going through hard times because he doesn't have a job? Is that the implication there? Oh no, Bowser. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they're the old material. That's annoying. At least it should only be, what, 2 designs? That's annoying. Hopefully it won't be too bad, though. I still need to go through and, like, remake all of the other designs at some point.
What is your relationship with Katya Ray?
She is my assistant. I have so much to do, you know? Someone needs to moderate my streams, for example.
He has
Those
chest streams.
spams can get way too much sometimes.
2 T's, yeah. Yeah, because the other one was the tank top, right? And that, I don't think that has like any. It wasn't from that old material anyway.
You seem to take yourself very seriously.
But of course, treat yourself how you want others to treat you. How else do you think I take all this prize money home? Confidence is everything. And
So true.
skin.
I discovered that you can download the artwork from an existing design, so I can work on the old stuff as well. Oh, that's cool. That makes it a little easier, I guess.
What can you tell me about Amelia Dinkle?
She gets it all wrong. All of it, I'm telling you. Jacuzzi, too hot. Bed, too soft. Well, and the toilet, unusable.
It would just be nice if you could literally just like change it from a menu. Like if you could just say like, hey, I want this listing to stay the same. I want everything about it to stay the same. I just want to change the material of the shirt that it's printed on. Like that would be so nice.
Why did you decide to come here?
Someone is very nosy. Are you from the press?
What? No! I'm the duck detective.
Like having to remake entire listings just because you want to change the material sucks. Okay, do we find everything here? Yeah, okay. So we have what we need, I think, to piece together the rest of this. So this should be Matilda and Toby. The VIP tent, I guess, is that Arnaud and Katya, I guess? Right? And this is Freddy and the Duck Detective, I guess. Does that mean that this is Theodore's? Yeah. Crushed it.
That's where people were staying. Having this untangled will help.
Yep, you gotta pick the different colors because the material's different. It's very annoying.
Have attention. Your attention, I mean. It's time for the ghost tour. Please come to the sanatorium ruins by the lake. You don't have to, but please come.
What is this nonsense about ghosts?
But ghosts do exist! I've had one who would return my Rubik's Cube anytime I lost it and put it under my bed.
Mom said I'm not allowed to go on the ghost tour.
What are you doing here then?
Well, she's not here, so...
What is Arnaud doing? Everyone here? Oh, not everyone came. That's okay. No problem at all. Follow me.
I feel like there's a lot of pigeons in video games here lately.
Just a moment.
Lockless eating well.
Sunny Lake Sanatorium for tuberculosis. Many years ago.
For tuberculosis?
A terrible sickness crossed the land. It was swift and methodical as a saboteur, weakening the body and trapping the mind, and spreading with the ease of a smile. The people acted quickly, building facilities in places of remote beauty to store the ill, until they healed and returned to the cities, or worsened and returned to the earth.
Spooky.
Patient 12 had been a diplomat. She'd spent her life in glorious motion, surrounded by crowds. When she caught the disease, they took her to a sanatorium on the edge of a lake. And isolation in a lonely bed felt like a form of personalized hell. The other patients had feeble routines. They shuffled to the windows, drank imported teas, watched wavelets crash and die against the rocks that lined the edge of the lake.
I wasn't expecting a
Rocks that
little
reached
cutscene here.
upwards like grasping hands. Patient 12 did nothing but watch the shadows waltz over her bedroom ceiling to mark the passing of each day, and miss her son, and wish that he would come and visit to steal her away from this picturesque, forsaken place. Early one morning, Patient 12 noticed a new shadow.
Whoa.
A shadow in the shape of her son. And she knew that he had come to rescue her. And she knew it was important to be discreet. So, quietly, she dressed. And quietly, she climbed out of the window. And quietly, she followed him across the grounds. And over the fence. And to the cliffs. And quietly, she reached for him. And quietly, she found that he was not there. And the rocks that lined the edge of the lake.
Wow.
The rocks reached upwards to catch her like grasping hands. And they say that she picked herself up and dusted herself off and climbed slowly back to the top of the cliff, unaware that she was dead. They say when the fog rolls in, she's there, still searching for her son. And that if you are a young boy, you may feel a grasping hand cold against your own. That you should walk on quickly before it wraps itself around your wrist and doesn't let go.
If only there was a young boy here right now with us.
So, yeah.
Somebody's young son, perhaps.
Right? What was that?
I know what that was! That was a ghost scream!
Yeah, I would be terrified if I was this kid right now. Are you kidding? I'd be absolutely terrified.
My tent! Katya, you won't believe this! Someone vandalized my tent!
You don't have anything under control, do you? I even specifically asked for more security.
Ghost activity is beyond my control.
People should give Amelia a break.
That's for sure.
Vandalism? I needed to investigate the VIP tent.
Can I not go back?
To be honest, the scariest thing about that
Yeah.
I heard they sometimes would remove ribs or a whole lung to try to keep people alive.
Ugh, too much information.
I will need a vacation after this.
Oh, I'll take you somewhere nice.
Okay. So I guess we can go to the VIP tent now.
You're a detective, right?
That's right.
Prove it.
He has a magnifying glass. Oh, you should really get some proper glasses, Mr. Duck Detective. Your eyesight is terrible.
Those are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
All this ruckus. I'll bet it's for nothing.
Okay. VIP 10 is up this way. Look, it's been unlocked. We can actually investigate some stuff now. Can we get in the jacuzzi? Hell yeah. Also, it looks like there are achievements. Yeah, okay. Well, it's kind of nice that there's like achievements here. Even if you're not playing on a platform that has them. I've already got like most of them. Seems like this is probably like an easy if you're playing on you know, PlayStation or something, it seems like this would be like a pretty easy platinum. So that's cool. Okay. This tent is crazy.
The longer I lived, the more it seemed that life was ultimately just unfair. How did someone this shallow deserve luxuries like these?
It'd be like that.
There you are. You said you're a detective, correct? Please, find out why anyone would do this to me.
I'll do my best.
Me too.
Okay, vandalism and the deviant. Interesting. Okay. Queen, how is my army hero doing today? Is he catfishing someone? I can't wait any longer. You said you'll send me the photos. Patience, my queen. First, you need to give me my present. Then you can request any photo of me you want. MooTube 10 best Chess King moments. So I guess his name is Chess King. Oh, and of course he's uploading it himself.
I wonder who the people are in this chat.
Don't you feel bad snooping around on people's laptops? Looking at their personal information they never wanted anyone to see?
That's the whole point of being a detective.
I mean, he's right.
That's quite a scarf collection.
Blue, striped, checkered, one for every occasion.
Okay. Nail gloss, foundation, waterproof eyeliner. Contact lenses with bad eyesight. So he's playing Sudoku. Boring hobby. I love Sudoku.
Who needs that much makeup?
What does this say? Arnaud's morning routine secrets in Frog. Yellow scarf. They're definitely putting like an emphasis on the scarves.
Does he take photos of himself with him wherever he goes?
Wow, that's a big trophy. He must be super good at chess.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's cheating somehow.
That's true. I wouldn't either. Soon we will meet. For now I have your scent, your queen. My lucky charm?
I wonder what this lucky charm is.
Okay. Interesting. What's this?
What is this? Looks like a tiny recording device.
Do you think someone is listening in on Arnaud? So creepy.
Maybe.
All right, let's talk to him. I think we've looked at everything in here.
This is a recording device we found in your tent.
Phew. What? What would someone do with recordings of me? Is this a stalker?
Maybe they want to blackmail you?
It feels so invasive. What if they come back and attack me?
Did they steal anything?
Oh, I don't know.
Doesn't look like I can ask him about anything else.
Yeah, your room is.
Hey.
Okay. Is there anything I can... Oh, this is like a case of something, right? Yeah, it's like an open case. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can... I have everything I need for both of these, apparently. Somebody decided to... Oh, is the lucky charm must be the yellow scarf. Oh. Wow, okay.
Aha! The goal wasn't to vandalize, but to steal Arnaud's lucky scarf. I wondered what pushed the person to these lengths.
Interesting. So yeah, he's wearing the yellow scarf in all of these photos. But what did that letter say? Something about like, I have your scent? Soon we will meet. For now I have your scent, your queen. Kind of seems like maybe he was talking to somebody online that like became stalkerish. How's my army hero doing today? Oh, wait. No. He was the one saying army hero. It's not the Brigadier, is it? It's not Matilda, is it? It can't be.
It feels so. What if they kind of...
Did they
Okay. No new dialogue there. The Deviant is getting, I guess, blackmailed? Via chat messages by/with. Personal. Oh, it could be somebody else. Interesting. Like somebody else pretending to be him. How's my army here? I can't wait any longer. He said do some photos. Patience, my queen. First you'll need to give me my present. Then you can request any photos of me you want. So yeah, I guess blackmailed. The queen person is getting blackmailed by somebody pretending to be Arnaud. I guess. Could it be? It's not Matilda, okay. But it doesn't have, like... Who would it be? Or maybe it's like, I don't know if maybe it's Katya's laptop. No, it's not. It's Arnaud's laptop. I wonder... If it's not Matilda, it says that we have all of the clues that we need, but I don't know who else it would be. It shouldn't be Theodore. Yeah, so, yeah, there's something weird here. Matilda, oh, it's not, that's not what it is. Okay, I see. So it is Matilda. It is our nodes, but it's not. I got the other bits wrong. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot more
Matilda
sense.
Was getting bribed? I wondered what the present was that they were talking about. All right. It was time to deduce who was behind the theft.
I was on the right track. That's how it was for me in the first game, I feel like, too. Like, I would get on the right track, like my line of thinking was right. You just have to like almost like figure out the way the game wants you to say it, you know? So okay.
It was
makes sense.
Matilda who was behind this. This was getting quite scandalous.
I'll be right back. I need to like blow my nose.
Every year, Matilda
Oh wait, I'll wait for this to play out first.
Toby go on vacation to Sunny Lake. This year, Matilda's wildest dreams are coming true.
Oh man, look at this.
A famous chess streamer is staying at the campsite, who Matilda happens to be a huge fan of. She started chatting with him online and was asked to strike a deal in return for exclusive photos.
Yeah.
Arnaud asked her to stay
Little
with
higher
him for
budget.
discretion, but Matilda grew impatient. In her desperate state, she broke into the VIP tent and stole Arnaud's lucky scarf.
Mr. Duck Detective, you've been silently staring into the distance for a while now.
No, I'm just figuring out the case.
Really? Oh, tell me!
Not yet. There are still a lot of unknowns. I'd rather not make my deductions public before I've got the whole picture.
But I'm your assistant, and then...
We need to find more information on Matilda Eisenman.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll be right back, chat. I need to go get a tissue or something. Need to blow my nose. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I struggle with allergies a lot. I'm allergic to my cat. And, you know, it's not a big deal because I dig the cat, but I definitely struggle with, like, I get congested a lot, watery, itchy eyes, that sort of thing, and having some decently bad allergies tonight. It's all right. It's worth it to have them around. I do probably need to do some cleanup around here tomorrow, though. Clean up some of the cat hair. These sheds. Okay. I guess we just need to confront Matilda at this point. Yeah.
Wait, where are you going? You said you
And that's what I'll do.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, dude.
After I sorted out some other things.
Useless.
All right. We need to find a way to enter Matilda's room.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, okay, so how are we gonna do that?
This is unit number 2.
How do we get the key?
Didn't we see Matilda's bag somewhere?
We did. Her bag is... I'm mildly allergic to beer, but I'm sitting here sipping one right now. I feel your pain. Are you allergic to beer? So what does it do to you? Being allergic to beer. It's, you know, it's one of those things, man. Like, you know, when you love something, you deal with the minor inconveniences, you know? It's fine. And I have allergy medication, like I take a pill, and it kind of helps.
There are no buses or taxis out here at night.
You get congested? Wow, that's interesting.
And tomorrow we'll leave, okay?
Are you allergic to, like, hops? Like, what is it in the beer?
Well, I'll probably gain a wrinkle from all this stress.
Okay.
That wasn't here before.
It sure wasn't.
Mysterious. That seems like a case for the investigator.
How long have you been holding that one back?
Basically, since we arrived.
Oh yeah. So it definitely is not camp. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that's not right. Maybe the hops, but I can't say for sure. Interesting. Okay, so we need to find the password for that. This is a piece of Theodore's flannel, for sure. Get some ash. A stick. And I have a hunch that if we look at Theodore's shirt, we will see a piece missing.
What even is this?
Oh, very cryptic. This looks like out of one of those cult documentaries I've been watching.
Okay.
Normally I'd take a bath to distress, but I don't want to go back into that cursed tent.
Can I ask her about anything new?
I
No.
don't know what Arno is complaining about. He gained 10,000 followers while we were here.
Okay. I don't imagine there's anything... It looks like there's something new we can find here.
This makes...
There.
Dr. Tags, I did
Put that... Oh, I guess probably just the bag is what it's referring to. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to some of the others here. Yeah, 'cause I don't imagine you're allergic to, like, the yeast or anything in beer, because otherwise you would have a reaction probably to bread or something.
The stars are truly beautiful out here, aren't they?
I'm sensing some distress in your aura.
I'm fine.
Are you, though?
We found this in the VIP tent. Do you have an explanation?
Oh, what? I've never seen that before.
Hmm.
I don't even know what it is.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, also no issues with liquor, yeah.
What do you make of this device?
Hey, that's a bug, isn't it? Yeah, to listen in on people. Ooh, looks like a newer model as well.
I'm gonna guess Ted Nivison for this guy. The character's name is Theodore, and his voice sounds like Ted Nivison to me. I have not looked up anything. I'm going to wait until the credits. It could be some complete unknown that I don't know about. He sounds like Ted Nivison to me. Okay. There's still something here to find in the campsite. But it could just be, like, trying to unlock the door, I guess. Wasn't there... I think there was actually, like, an achievement for kicking this ball into the jacuzzi. Oh, God. Where'd it go? Oh, look how far it went. I think I got the achievement even though I didn't go into the jacuzzi yet. Is that what just happened? Yeah. Oh, you just have to get into the VIP area. Okay, that's even easier. There you go. Yeah, this is a pretty straightforward achievement list. I think the first Duck Detective was pretty straightforward too. These games are just like good, like, you know, like it doesn't demand too much time or money or anything like that. Just fun, pleasant little romps. I'm shocked I can't question her about the recording device. That's crazy.
Strange smell coming from that hut.
What's your favorite magic horn?
This will say a lot about you, Mr. Duck Detective.
Mouch we saw on the book. Harmadillo we've heard him mention. I don't know about Goldilocks though.
I don't really know any. Goldilocks?
Really? That's my favorite too!
Nice. We crushed it. We can go into Amelia's hut now, I guess.
The waft of incense and fresh linen were the first things to hit my nose. The decor of the hut screamed of spiritual freedom. But on closer inspection, this was a temple to unfettered materialism. All of these clothes still have the tags on.
Whoa!
That's interesting.
A ton of packages to send back.
I have a feeling that will never happen.
Yeah, look at all this stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah, she's like a shopaholic. Yeah. Have you found something to bring? I'll bring one of my old shirts. Oh, it was her shirt. Overdue bills. Final notice, pending electronic bill, television license. Check out our fashion sale, unpaid lease. Okay.
This gives me a lot of anxiety.
Amen to that. So, she's all into, like, the spiritual stuff. I imagine it was her that did that little, like, ritual on the beach. And the shirt is a flannel shirt, so they probably want you to think that it's Theodore. But it's actually probably her old shirt. Oh, love, the little squiggle there. Courage. Oh, these are the symbols for the, for that lock. And then health. Modifiers, lose, gain. Last step, burn something of the person you... Was this something to affect? This can be part of their body or their possessions, I guess? That's interesting. Main chakras. And the thing said LLL as the hint, which is interesting.
people will do anything, including questionable rituals, to avoid doing any work themselves.
I don't know about that. This does look like a lot of work.
Oh, thank God they're fake candles.
Makes it less romantic, don't you think?
Okay, so there are a couple of things we could try here, but I think we've investigated everything in the hut. I think we could try to get into that area. Where was it? I think it was in showers and toilets. With some of those chakra symbols. LLL, I don't know if it's supposed to be like love, love, love. Like representing like the little squiggly love chakra. I guess we can try it. Or am I just supposed to be notating... Because this is like courage, love, and what was it? Was it healing? I think. Courage, love, and healing. LLL.
His building looks wet. The door is locked.
There's still something here that I haven't seen yet. Seen all this. Oh no, I didn't notice this before. There's a moldy orange in here. Someone alert Sean, there's a moldy orange. Okay. What else have we not done yet? There's Freddy's Rubik's Cube.
How? Now we can...
We still can't go in here.
Talk about all the, like...
I'm not ready to...
Time for a shower. That's right. Can I go in here?
This one is unit.
I cannot. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to unlock the LLL. Would it just be love? There is no L. It has a heart on it, though. This is the courage chakra.
Someone's been doing some whittling knife, hasn't it? It says...
Ritual to make... Oh, wait. Because there's gain and lose. Lose is the triangle, meaning that gain is probably the circle. So gain... yeah, gain courage. Now, who helped her, I don't know. Could it be Theodore? No. Okay, so it was to help Theodore. Interesting.
Theodore was trying to summon courage? I wondered what for. All right. It was time I got back into snooping around Matilda's room.
Okay. The cabin. I don't know if I can ask anybody about any of this. I still don't know what this would be. Nothing new to talk to them about. I don't know. Let me look in her suitcase again to see if there's anything. It's a 4-letter word. For a letter word with not that many, like, letter possibilities.
That Arno Benoit is pretty shy, isn't he?
I wouldn't say that, no.
This is way past my bedtime.
What am I missing?
For a haunted site, this place? It's pretty relaxing, I have to say.
You're not bothered by the vandalism at all?
Oh, sure, but I'm pretty confident they'd be smart enough not to mess with me.
Oh, ooh, it's chilly. Maybe the ghost is watching us.
Oh no! Are you hearing this, Mr. Duck Detective?
It's night. Of course it's chilly.
I'm wondering if it might be like some sort of military thing. What could it be? Q? Oh, there are different letters available too. Q is this is the only one where Q is available. Okay, I think could I do quack? That'd be pretty funny. Aww. W. What could it be? Let me do a hint. What's something that she's absolutely obsessed with? I mean, it's Arno, but I don't know what. Oh, doesn't he call himself? Is it like the Chess King? Is that what it is? Okay.
Aha! I cracked it! Are you seeing this, Frederson?
Amazing job, Mr. Duck Detective!
That was a pretty tough little leap in logic there. I definitely I needed that little push for sure to arrive at King. Makes sense because he calls her Queen. But yeah, I don't think I would have gotten there without that little push. For sure. Okay. So we got that. There's the key. Ah, wire cutters. Great. And here's his yellow scarf. What does this say? How to raise a warrior, a guide for the military mom. There it is.
What do I see here? A key! It must open one of the accommodations here.
Yeah. So now we can investigate her cabin. Looks pretty normal on the surface.
Kept cabin promised the ordinary, but I knew there was dirt amongst this cleanliness. My dad used to take me fishing. Catching carp was the only way he knew how to bond with me.
Little duck detective lore here. Oh, here are his cards.
Does this card game need over 100 cards? This was designed to drain parents out of their money.
That's just the base set. The Omega Booster Packs is where the real fun starts.
Oh, is this the Goldilocks? Is that what this is? There's Toby's name on it. Oh, it's got a camera in it. That's not creepy.
There is a hidden camera in this plushie?
Aw, what a shame to ruin such a cute Goldilocks.
I should take this with me.
All right. Yeah, that's creepy. I wonder if the mom's been like spying on him. Okay, there's a little photo of their old military days. We got... I mean, I kind of like the Inga, I guess is the person who uploaded it. Can't believe he had a thing with that guy. It was a bit of a crazy time. He wasn't the only one. Oh, ooh la la. Information on Project LO3 is strictly confidential and will be handed out in person. Huh. Also, she's doing a bunch of gift subs. She's a simp in his chat.
Strictly confidential.
30 gift subs is crazy.
Glorious.
Interesting. Matilda's being watched.
Secrets are at stake. I had to be careful not to stir the pot too soon. The less people knew, the better. This is how it must have went down. Matilda Eisenman has brought sensitive military.
I really like these. There I think is more of these than there were in the first game.
Someone at the campsite seems to be after this intel. And decided to spy on her by hiding a camera inside her son's plushie. Also, it seems that Theodore Stumperton seeked out Emilia Dinkle's help to perform a ritual that would grant him courage. It was time that I found out who this person was that was after the military secrets. Frederson.
That is
It's
interesting.
getting pretty serious.
Oh?
In order to find out who is spying on the Eisenmanns, we need to ask for access to all accommodations on this premise.
What?
We've also kind of completely, like, the ghost story element of this is kind of totally out right now.
It's really important that...
Thank you for coming, everyone.
What are you...
The Duck Detective and I have made some serious deductions. And one of you is in serious trouble.
Oh, snap.
Oh, Freddy.
Because this someone is spying on the Eisenmanns.
All right, Frederson, this is enough.
The window!
Uh-oh.
How is this possible? All the lamps have been stolen by vandals ages ago.
It must be the ghost.
Hold on. Where did my Toby go?
Ah.
Here a second ago.
Where just when I was like, hey, where... Just when I was like, what happened to the ghost story? Now we're getting it back, see?
Can we stop with this ghost thing just for a moment?
Mom will come and save you, little Toby.
Aw.
Definitely not getting any sleep tonight.
So who's spying on
This was
them
all
then?
getting far too dramatic. Time to find out what was going on with these military secrets. I was also very curious to find a way into the abandoned sanatorium. I should probably also find out where Toby disappeared to. I wondered if that odd-looking shed by the toilets had anything to do with it.
This is so much fun, isn't it? I bet this is much better than doing your detective work alone.
Don't talk to me. You really stepped over the line back there.
Oh, did I?
Whatever.
Now, I did notice that one of the pictures in her, like that picture of her and her old like military buddies, one of them I think was like a capybara, like Theodore. So it's possible that Theodore is the person that she had like an old fling with, that she was referencing in the email. And maybe he needs the courage because like he's lost his job, he has like not a lot left to lose or whatever, and he's spying on her. Maybe there's something to that. I don't know. This is just where my head's at right now. I don't trust Theodore at all. Like we don't know a lot about him.
Can you tell me anything about this plush toy?
Do you think it's cute?
Why are you asking me this?
Well, maybe a certain someone will give you a certain present at some point.
Please, don't buy me more things.
This one.
I thought we had unfettered access. Yeah. Okay, so there's stuff to look at pretty much everywhere here. It said there was new stuff we could talk to her about?
Arno wants to go home because of every single tiny thing. He's being way too dramatic.
How uncharacteristic.
Your sarcasm isn't helping.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! We can't let the ghost keep the child! We need to fight it! This wasn't much of a blessing in disguise after all.
What does she mean by that? Blessing in disguise. Our node's down here.
What can you tell me about this plushie?
Ew! Take that smelly old thing away from me!
I like that guy.
What is the deal with this ghost affair? Do you believe in ghosts, detective?
I'm gonna say no.
There is no ghost.
Then how do you explain the light?
There must be a logical explanation.
So, that means you don't know.
The showers and toilets. So, I wonder if now I can interact with the combination lock there.
This building looks wood. The door is locked.
I still can't.
This toilet is making sounds like it's broken.
Something going on with the toilet. But it also says there's something here. So I don't know, maybe I need to do something else somewhere else in order to unlock access to that. Where did she go, by the way? Here she is.
This box wasn't here before. What?
Okay.
If it has something to do with Toby's disappearance. Oh, my poor boy. What if he's in danger? What if he got kidnapped? You know, I should have put a GPS tracker on Toby. People made fun of me. But this just shows that people are in denial. At least he has his dog tag on him.
Okay.
What do you know about this stuffed toy?
Toby takes it with him wherever he goes. I feel he is way too old for plush toys, but I guess I can't forbid him everything. It's not easy as a single parent.
I do want, like, did she ever make any mention of who Toby's father is? Like, Theodore could be Toby's father. If they did have the old fling. Mobile game, Magicorn Go. Got a little Pokemon Go thing going on. Natural bait. A key to 3. Is number 3 the one that Katya's staying in? I think it is, right? Low battery, living on the edge.
Someone must have left in a hurry and forgot the box. A key. Let's find out what this unlocks.
Exciting.
I wasn't talking to you.
I think it is, right? Like, isn't number 3 Katya's? I am also a little sus of Katya because it's also one of those things where, like, it's a really easy narrative thread to tug, to have, like, the new girlfriend be the bad guy or something so that you can justify, like, putting her away and stuff like that. Because otherwise she has to be, like, a recurring character. So that could be a thing also. Maybe we'll find some damning evidence in here.
Gave off a troubled energy. Just what did I walked into here?
Or maybe this is... No, this must be Theodore's cabin. Katya's, like, outside of it, but this is Theodore's cabin. Katya's just hanging out outside. This is not Katya's cabin.
One thing is for sure. In here, it's impossible to die of starvation.
Yeah, he's got the whole, like, prepper thing going on. This is LLL. Live, laugh, love. With Amelia. Main chakra is courage, love, health, and joy. The last few months, I've been thinking, and I believe you deserve to know this. I'm hoping this will bring some peace to my mind.
This note looks strange. I should ask people what they make of this.
There's another flannel shirt up there, too.
This is spooky, isn't it?
Whoops.
Are you easy? Do you like horror movies?
Can I just do my work?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, this is creepy. Okay, yeah. So this, I think, is Theodore. Those glasses match the glasses that were in that box just then. So I think this is Theodore from the past, and Matilda hooked up with him, and I think that that Toby's his son. He's got timestamps on a YouTube video. Local kid wins Magic Horn tournament. West Canton. Yeah, and he's been like spying on Toby.
I don't like this.
Okay, so yeah, we should go through and ask people what they think of the note. Probably Theodore and Matilda specifically.
So much of it is crossed out. Doesn't scream of a very confident writer.
I was also curious if maybe one of these was Theodore. But you know what though? It also does the fact that this book is outside of Theodore's like cabin does further implicate his military background. I think that's what's going on here.
Do you notice anything about this notebook?
I've never seen it. But wait, whose is this? Are you spying on people?
I'm a detective. Right.
Is my job.
All right, we should at least, and also we don't know where Theodore is right now, which is very sus.
What do you make of these notes?
It will bring peace to my mind. Who writes like this? Is this some serial killer's diary?
Not quite. Not quite. Okay. There's something else that we can do there, though. Let's go over here. Because I still... Okay, now I can finally do this. LLL, live, laugh, love. So this is the love chakra. Would laugh be... This is the joy, and live might be courage? Or I guess it could be healing. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Healing, live, joy, laugh, love. Makes sense.
Inside this strange building.
Yep. Tracking.
The moldy stench invaded my nostrils and made me dread what was to come. But there was no going back now.
Shoutouts to the graffiti that just says "boo."
Adventure this is, right, Mr. Duck Detective? Eugene, about before. I shouldn't have meddled with your detective things. That wasn't very assistant-like of me.
Well, you better step up then.
Yes, I will. I'll be the best sidekick ever from now on.
All right, we should move on.
So I kind of assume that this is like an underground passage to the sanatorium. Stained. Not rusted, stained. No dust, clean spot. Fuse box, very high up, impractical.
I wonder what caused this statue to fall.
Yeah, it is pretty high up. Yep.
I don't know about this, Mr. Detective. This looks like some villain's lair.
That window. We must be inside the sanatorium. I'm so close to the truth, I can feel it. Are those the camping chairs? That's where they went.
Okay. So there's the computer. Is there anything else I can look at over here, though? I guess not. We're just going straight to the computer. What does this say? Wordeliest doof? Flashelange? Does that mean something in another language? Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Chess piece. Queen. Here it is. Come and get your present. Okay. So it's in the broken toilet. System got restarted. Ministry of Information. We protect the people of West Canton. Sarah Blackhurst. 29 species goat illegal resident agent. Is she an undercover agent? Species, is her real name Sarah Blackhurst and she's an undercover agent?
This is all very dubious. Sarah Blackhurst. Who is that?
Interesting. Oh. The room since matches the... Oh, her bruise. She's the one that had the bruise. The bruise matches the stain. It's not a bruise, it's a stain from the glasses on the owl. Her bruise matches the stain on the statue. Where's that at? Matches the... Where would that be? I guess glasses matches the glasses. Since her bruise... Yeah, her name's not Katya.
Katya was the one who set up the lair. But what for? I had to dig deeper.
Okay. It could be... I don't know. I don't know enough about that. Katya is in... That means she is a spy for the... Oh, right. It was like East and West, right? I'll have to look at that again. And is using a fake name. Katya is in... I don't know if it'd be in disguise, I guess. And is using a fake name. That means she's a spy for the... Which one is this? We protect the people of West Canton. So it's either West or East, I guess? I guess we're going to say West. Yeah. We protect the people of West Canton.
Fredderson's girlfriend was a spy for the West? I didn't like that she was getting
Makes
so
sense.
close to him that quickly.
Yeah, in denial.
All right.
Hello,
An
Rybo.
interesting puzzle piece
Good to
was
see you,
the
buddy.
location of these secret documents.
You know what? I think I actually set up a... I think I set up a thing for Rybo. If memory serves. Let me see if this works. Shoutouts to Rybo, man. Does this work? I think it should. Nightbot? Maybe? There we go. Yeah. Shoutouts to Rybo, man. Check out Rybo's stuff. Wait, why does it have Fulia on there? I must have copy-pasted from Nightbot. It said, check out Fulia on Twitch. Hang on, let me fix that. Shoutouts to Rybo, man. How are you doing, Rybo? Good to see you. I had a lot of fun playing ARMS with you earlier, Rybo. Yeah, because I think... Oh, that's right, because I've got Fulia's Twitch command here, too, with hers, so I must have copy-pasted. No, check out Rybo on Twitch. Not... I mean, check out Fulia also, but check out Rybo on Twitch. Is what this should say. Let's update that. Very good. Very, very good. So now, this should be the correct. This should be the correct. There we go. Very good. It's fixed now. Shoutouts to freaking Rybo, man. The best of us. And yeah, we did. We had some great matches, Rybo, on ARMS there. Had a grand old time. Really close matches, too. I gotta say, Rybo, like, it had been a really long time since I played ARMS, and I feel like, especially since the Switch 2 version is getting, like, a patch, I kind of really want to get back into ARMS in a way on Switch 2. Like, I kind of feel like I want to play ARMS again. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hiding spot. The military secrets are hidden in the broken toilet.
Of course. Matilda hid the secret documents in the broken toilet. That's the one place no one would look. All right. I should first work out the whole case before I do anything about these documents.
I'm also, I've been meaning to tell you this too, Rybo. And I, you know, and I want to make sure that people, when I come back to the Nintendo Drive this week, I'll make sure people know about it too. Your episode of We the Gamercast, I am so thankful to you and Sean for doing that episode. I thought it was beautiful. I cried listening to it. I'm so thankful for you and your vulnerability in that episode. Everybody needs to listen to that. And like, it's one of those things where I feel like I feel like we should be more vocal about how good that episode of We the Gamercast is. And when I come back on the Nintendo Drive, I'm like, y'all, like, we have a lot of stuff going on Patreon right now. You must listen to that episode. It's required. We actually still don't know exactly what's up with Toby, but we should go and see if we can do something with the toilet. I guess we don't know what's going on with Toby necessarily, right? There's nothing in here to really say one way or the other what's going on with Toby. I'm assuming that he is with Theodore. But I don't exactly know. You're worried about the content? No, I think it's really important.
This toilet sounds like it's broken.
So like we know that this is in here. So they want me to deduce what's going on with Toby, but we don't super know. Let's actually go back to... Let's maybe go back to Theodore's cabin and see if we can deduce where he has Toby then. Because obviously they're not at the sanatorium. Purchases. I think he clearly has Toby with him somewhere with the Magicorn cards. Toby is... I don't know. Yeah, I really appreciate you and just like your openness, and I resonated a lot with what you were saying. I'm gonna assume it's looking for Magicorn because that actually, you know what? Hang on. It's tied to the Magicorn Go. The Magicorn Go that was in the box. That's what it's tied to. So hold up. He's looking for Magicorn, and the Magicorn Go is going to be what tells us where he is. So yeah, he's in the lake, trying to get this Magicorn. That's what he's doing. Is it on the lake? Okay, yeah.
So that's what Toby was up to. I had a feeling this wouldn't calm Matilda down one bit. I should first figure out the whole mystery of the campsite before I made any announcements.
Okay. Theodore is Toby's father because he had a fling with Matilda in the military.
Aha! Theodore Stumperton was in fact Toby's mystery father.
We figured this out a long time ago.
He's seen him. That explained his shifty behavior.
And why he needed more courage.
I had it all figured out. Time to confront the culprit. I had a feeling this won't be pleasant for Fredersen.
What's this about?
Does the doc want to waste our time again? This better be important.
And we're here because we're gonna bust open the bathroom.
Situation, but I would appreciate it if people stopped calling for random meetings.
This one is important, I promise.
Where did Toby go? What if that capybara took him?
He did.
Get to that. First,
technically,
let me explain what happened. As a high-ranking officer in the East Canton Army, Matilda Eisenmann has access to classified information. She was entrusted with the physical plans for a new military base. Meanwhile, Katya Ray has been meticulously preparing her master plan to steal these documents. She found out that Matilda is a huge fan of the Chess King, which prompted her to become Arnaud's assistant. What Arnaud didn't realize was that Katya was actually
Sarah.
a spy for West Canton.
Sarah Blackhorn.
By using Arnaud's social media accounts, she got close to Matilda and made her trust Arnaud enough to agree to a secret transfer of the documents in hopes of getting special personal photos of Arnaud. Unfortunately for her, I, the duck detective, managed to find the secret hiding spot first.
That's right.
And this secret hiding spot is
the toilet. There it is.
Toilet.
Kidding me.
That's right, Katya. I got here first. But that's not your real name, is it? Sarah Blackhurst?
Oh, Blackhurst, not Blackhorn.
I guess I can take this off now.
Oh, snap. She was in full makeup, too. Well, that makes sense, actually, because in, yeah, we saw the makeup in Arnaud's VIP tent. Honkdra.
What did I tell you about going with strangers?
Yeah, that palette was not Arnaud's palette, it was hers.
I'm so glad. And you kidnapped my son? I knew right from the beginning. You're some kind of messed up individual.
Actually,
Mom, he says he's my dad? Is that true?
What?
Matilda.
It's a little weird to, like, tell the kid that before talking to the mom first. A little weird.
Teddy?
when I saw his hair, I had no doubt that he was my son.
You've really let yourself go.
Everything was revealed. But who was responsible for this crime? Katya, Matilda, and Arnaud were all involved in some way. Katya has been invading Matilda's privacy, seeking to obtain sensitive information in the name of West Canton. Should she get arrested?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. She's the one that has, like, definitely committed a crime.
She is a spy for the enemy. Of course she needs to be arrested. Fredersen will just have to get over it. Matilda was ready to trade military insider secrets for racy photos. Should she get arrested?
Like, probably. She was being manipulated, of course. I mean, she didn't do it, though. She was willing to do it, but she did not do it. So, I kind of think no.
She got manipulated by Katya into giving out information. Also, I don't want to imagine what would happen to poor Toby if his mother went to jail. Arnaud was right at the center of the crime, but failed to report it. Should he be arrested?
Because the thing about it is like, they can be manipulated all they want. They ultimately did not. You cannot arrest somebody on the pretense of the crime they were intending to commit, necessarily. Like, she was being manipulated, but didn't actually, like, the thing that we would be, like, prosecuting her for did not even happen. So, and same with Arnaud. In fact, there's no evidence that it was actually Arnaud himself that was communicating with Matilda at all. In fact, it probably wasn't. It was probably Katya.
He had no idea what was happening.
Clearly.
I don't think there's grounds for arresting him. All right, I made up my mind.
The only one who's committed actual crime is Katya.
Katya!
You're sending my girlfriend to jail?
Sorry, Freddy.
She's a spy, Fredersen.
Are you really?
I'm sorry, Freddy.
What about our forest walks? When you told me that you thought my Rubik's Cubes were cool, was everything a lie? I thought that we'd tell each other everything.
No, I enjoyed those walks too.
Classic case.
Hold on. What happened to my camping chairs? I never got them back.
See, Fredersen, I quacked the case again.
That's right.
Yeah. I expected nothing less.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Very good. Very good. I want to see the voice cast. I want to see if it was Ted Nivison voicing Theodore. It sounded like Ted Nivison to me. Let's see. Another good one, man. Like I said, they could make these as much as they want. Sean Chiplock is back. Brian David Gilbert's back. Okay, it was not Ted Nivison. Oh, it was Sean Chiplock doing the bus driver also. That's funny. That's really funny because I commented on the voice of the bus driver too. That I really liked the voice driver, so it makes sense. Sean Chiplock is definitely the biggest actor here, so that makes a lot of sense. He's got range, man. He's got a lot of range. Shoutouts to Oreo the cat. Very good. I really liked that.
Well, Fredersen, don't be sad that it ended.
Oh, look at this police officer character.
Wait, aren't you Eugene McQuacklin?
Indeed, the one and only Duck Ditch.
Might as well take you with me then. You're under
What?
arrest.
Why? Oh, because he's been avoiding his court
What is
summons.
happening? I want to speak to my lawyer!
He's been avoiding his court summons. That'll do it. A clear tease for a third one, right? Wow. So I mean, they're obviously gonna make a third one. Wow, man. Okay. Very good. I liked that a lot. Raibo stepped away and missed the solution. I mean, I'll tell you if you want. But yeah, it was good. I do think that this one was a little more cut and dry than the first one. Like, the first one, and I don't mean that as an insult. I actually think it's a good thing, because the first one I definitely felt like there were times with the first one where I wasn't really following the leaps of logic. Like, that happened, I think, once in this one, where I was kind of like, like, that was a little much, you know? Like, I don't really know how I would have gotten there without a hint, you know? But otherwise, it was a really nice, like, kind of flow. There were a couple of moments where I had to kind of, like, think a little bit outside the box. It was just enough. I think the balance of that was handled a lot better in this one than the first one. And, yeah, I think that... I can't remember if the map system worked the same way that it did in the first one as it did in this one, but I thought that was really nice. Like, it was really good to be able to consult that and be like, oh, I already have all of the clues in this area. The nice thing about these games, too, is that they're the scale of them is so small that, like, you're never having to walk very far, you know? So it's not annoying that you can't, like, fast travel to the different locations. The game's also short, like you see, 2.5 hours. It's inexpensive. I think it's $10. I really love this series. Like, I mean, again, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I will play as many of these as they make. And I really like it. It's funny. I like the characters. I like the art. I like the voiceover. I've really gotta slide into the DMs of these guys and, like, get more involved in their open auditioning processes, because, like I said, I auditioned for the first one. I really would love to be involved with this series. So maybe I'll email them and be like, please let me audition for, like, if you're doing another one, I would love to audition for it. Because I would love to be involved with this series. I really love it a lot. It's just a good, consistent thing. They could put out another, just make it annual. Like, put out another one of these little things, like, once a year, and I'm down, you know? So, anyway, I really liked it. It was good. If you like the first Duck Detective, you'll like this. And I also, I really want people to support them in this endeavor, because, like, it's so easy for indie games to fly under the radar. There's so many games to play, right? We are all inundated with games to play, but this is, like, the sort of thing that just, again, inexpensive, charming, good little mystery, fun story, doesn't demand a lot of your time, the kind of thing you can just play through in one sitting. Checks all the boxes for me, man. So huge shout outs to Happy Broccoli Games for this series. I like it a lot. I can't wait for the next one. Yeah, and thanks to everybody for hanging out and watching. Raibo, Bowza, Sean was in here at the very beginning. I appreciate y'all for hanging out for a little bit while we streamed our playthrough here. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. I will likely stream again tomorrow. I don't know when, but I will probably be streaming at some point tomorrow a playthrough of Kabuto Park. Which I also received a code for last week. So I do want to sit down. That's another, like, short playthrough. From what I understand, 2-3 hours, kind of similar to this. I think we'll probably do that sometime tomorrow afternoon. Do a little playthrough of that. And yeah, look out for that. I'll probably put up that stream information tomorrow morning or something like that, or maybe later tonight. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Raibo, Bowza, I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I love y'all very much. Anybody like lurking or anything like that, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we will see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
you.